Hello everybody. So in this video I'm going to be talking about Zarfund and the strategy for Zarfund. So what should be your strategy when you join Zarfund? So if you want to know how it works, when you go to the website, click on the how it works section here, and it would basically gives you a rundown on how the matrix works, as well as some strategy advice. So some tips for you: when you join Zarfund, make sure you already have 0.03 Bitcoin ready beforehand, as you would have 24 hours to make the payment of 0.03 Bitcoin, and it's member to member payment, direct payments, not going through the system, so there's no risk of you worrying about the system going scam because you're not paying or withdrawing any money from the system. It's directly member to member. So you're going to have to make your first 0.03 payment to become upgraded to stage 1. So you start here. To upgrade, you're going to have to make your first 0.03 payment, and that's equivalent to $17 to $18. Now if you don't make this payment within 24 hours, your account would be deleted from the system. So the system is deleting all inactive people and is only having active members on the site. So what should be your goal? Once you've started, you have your 0.03 Bitcoin ready and you've made your first payment, what should be your goal? Your goal is to promote your link until you receive a minimum of 2 referrals. That should be your goal. You want to just try to achieve a minimum of 2 referrals. Now, it's not that hard if you really want it so bad. I got 6 referrals within my first few hours of promoting on the same day. So if you really want to get 2 referrals, try to get 2 referrals. Now, as also the good thing about it is a team effort. So you should also receive spillover from people above you in the matrix. So try to get your 2 referrals, and you may even be taken by surprise and get spillover, so you have your referrals coming to you from somebody else above who has been promoting, because remember, everyone can only have 2 referrals in their direct downline on their first level. So anything above that would be spillover. So you may also get spillover, or you may get spillover onto your second level, third level. So what your goal should be is to try to get your first 2 referrals. Also, once you have received your first 2 active referrals, that means you would have earned 0.06 Bitcoin. So as soon as you receive your first payment from your first referral, you would have made your money back. You spent $17, you got your first referral that's active to level 1, you would have made your money back. Now once you receive your second referral, you would have received double your money, and that's 0.06 Bitcoin. Now what should be your strategy at this stage? As soon as you have made 0.06 Bitcoin, your strategy and goal should be to quickly advance through the matrix. You don't want to stay on the same level, because if you remain on the same level and you have a downline that plans to advance through the matrix, what would happen is, when it comes to paying you, because you're on level 1, they want to go to level 2 or level 3, you would be skipped. So make sure as soon as you have the correct amount of funding, you advance through the matrix as quickly as possible. And the reason why is so that you can earn more and receive more payments, because as you go through the matrix, the more you earn and the more you would receive. So on level 1, as soon as you have received your first 2 donations, and your first 2 donations would be a total of 0.06 Bitcoin, what you should do is upgrade to level 2, and that would cost 0.05 Bitcoin, leaving you with a remainder of 0.01 Bitcoin profit per month. Now now on level 2, when you get to level 2, as soon as you receive your first 2 donations, okay, your first 2, then what you should do is upgrade to level 3. So on level 2, you would receive 0.05 Bitcoin per member. So as soon as you receive 2 of those payments, then what you should do is upgrade straight to level 3, and that would cost you 0.1 Bitcoin. So when you go to level 3, as soon as you receive your first 2 donations again, which is 0.1 Bitcoin, then you got your first 2 donations that will cost you 0.2 Bitcoin, then advance to level 4. Now on level 4, as soon as you receive your first 5 donations in your Bitcoin wallet, and that would basically be on level 4 you would be receiving, here's level 4. On level 4 you would be receiving 0.2 Bitcoin payments when you receive your first 5 donations, and that's a total of 1 Bitcoin. Pay that 1 Bitcoin to advance to level 5. And level 5, when you receive your first 2 donations, and that will basically be 2 Bitcoin. When you receive 2 Bitcoin, then advance to level 6. Now once you're on level 6, all you have to do then at this stage is just watch your downline fill up and sit back and basically enjoy the massive profits. Exactly what it says here. Enjoy your massive profits, and next month, as it's monthly payments, you will be receiving it all over again. That's what you do once you receive level 6. This is where the big money's at, where you can hopefully earn up to 128 Bitcoin, and in total altogether you can potentially earn up to 164 Bitcoin per month once you have reached level 6 from a one-time payment of 0.03 Bitcoin. Now remember, you just started off with 0.03 Bitcoin, $17 out of pocket. You aim to get 2 referrals, and also you'll be receiving spillover as well. That would give you 0.6 Bitcoin, 6 Bitcoin. Now from that 0.6 Bitcoin, you've upgraded to level 2. Now in level 2, everything from this stage onwards, from paying that 0.03 Bitcoin, okay, which is the only money you have paid out of pocket, everything from this stage onwards is not money coming from your own pocket. You're basically paying with the donations that you receive from other members who want to upgrade. So once you're on level 2 and you receive 2 donations from members who want to join level 2, so you have 0.05 Bitcoin, then you upgrade to level 3. And once you receive 2 donations, you upgrade to level 4. And on level 4, once you receive 5 donations, you upgrade to level 5. Then once you receive 2 donations, you upgrade to level 6. It's as simple as that. So that's the strategy. That should be your goal. Your goal should be to get 2 referrals, and this basically is a good practice for you new marketers out there who want to practice promoting and referring. See how 2 referrals is really not that difficult to do if you really put your mind to it. And this uphill game, try to get 2 referrals, active referrals. You would receive spillover as well because it's a team effort. You'll be receiving spillover from my efforts, my upline's efforts, your direct sponsor. So there's a lot of spillover because everybody can only have 2 active referrals in their downline. So anything other than that will be spillover. And even if now the worst case scenario is you would have lost $17 if you can't get your 2 referrals, nobody else joins underneath you, 1 month goes by and it comes to paying again, and you say, you know what, I don't want to pay again, I want to quit, I'm not becoming active, and you didn't receive no spillover, which is very, very unlikely because there's a lot of spillover going around. Even the worst case scenario, you would have lost $17. Now let's do some risk management here. $17 you would have lost. Okay, it's not going to kill no one, it's not going to break the bank, hopefully, because if it is going to break the bank, then you shouldn't be joining this program. It's just money lost on a meal. I don't know, whatever you can buy with $17. In the UK, I'll say a mil maybe. Not much. So it's just little money lost. Now what can you potentially gain? You can potentially gain up to 164 Bitcoin with just 0.03 Bitcoin. So rather than focusing on $17, look at this target here. Let this be your goal. 164 Bitcoin. If you refer 2 people, and the 2 people you bring in, they refer 2 people, and they refer 2 people, and they refer 2 people, and they refer 2 people, then you would get to the stage where you reach 164 Bitcoin. Now, this is not taking into consideration the spillover. So spillover will be full effect. So you'd have your downlines filling up from efforts of your team above you. So it's a team effort, and the risk is $17, and the potential gain is $94,000. That's the potential gain. I mean, even if you, in your first month, you don't reach 164 Bitcoin. Imagine you get to the stage where you get to level 3 and you're earning 0.8 Bitcoin, and you start with $17. 0.8 Bitcoin. I mean, one Bitcoin, what was it, $500-600, $400-500? 0.8 Bitcoin is still a lot of money from $17. What if you reach 3.2 Bitcoin? I mean, from $17, the risk is very small. All you have to do is try to gain 2 referrals. Now, if you believe you have what it takes to gain two referrals, and you have 0.03 Bitcoin ready, then join my team and let's build this together. Let us try to achieve 164 Bitcoin as one team together. Hopefully this strategy has made it easier for you in understanding what your goals should be when joining Zarfund. And that's all for now. The links to joining, if you would like to get involved and join this member-to-member small matrix that's easy to fill, because the maximum you can have in your team as a whole is 126 people. So that's not really that much, really, when you think of filling something up as a team, a whole team filling 126 people as a team effort. That's very easy to do. So if you believe you can do it, and you'd like to join my team, then just read the description box below. My link is below, and that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and bye.